Hey guys, this is Mark from What Comes Next. Got a headlight install for you today. I have my passing lights that are already LEDs, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a chance here and we're going to put in a LED headlight. I have an LED bulb in here right now, but I'm not real happy with it. I think it looks a little bit different, obviously, from the black backing here that we have on the LED passing lights. We're going to put a headlight in here to match the passing lights, and I think it's going to give a little bit better projection going down the road, and also it should also get a little bit better field of view during the day, so we'll be able to be seen better, and that's really the objective here, is to be able to be seen in the day, in the night, and to be able to be seen by those cagers out there. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to install that light. It shouldn't be too difficult. Give it a shot. Really would appreciate if you like the content that you're getting, that you would like and subscribe to the channel. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Okay. Here's the headlight that I purchased. I got it off of Amazon. It's a 7-inch headlight. It is DOT approved, as you can see. Let's open up the box and see what we got. You can see it's nicely packaged. Oh wow, that is a good looking light. I'm not sure which end is up. It'll tell us here. You can see that that is DOT approved light. So the DOT should go to the top. And I think you can see that that's going to look a little bit better than what I have in there now. What I need to do is remove a screw. This has a little bit of a French ring, or I think that's what they call it, is a French ring, but I need to remove that screw. That will expand the ring that's on there, and then I can pop that off. Then there'll be another screw under there for the factory light, and we'll get that off there as well, and then I'll show you once we get those rings off of there and how that's going to work. Alright, this will just take a Phillips screwdriver. See the trim rings opening up right here? I think this looks a little bit nicer than the factory trim ring. So that has a Phillips screw right here. Very short one. And this ring just pulls off. Just like that. Alright, I have 1, 2, 3 rings. I'm sorry, I have 1, 2, 3 screws around here that hold this ring in. That's what holds the light in. So we need to remove those. Try to save the top one for last. They're not very long. See, it's very small. Try to keep all your screws together. Now make sure you don't remove the headlight adjustment screws. You only want to do the one that's retaining the ring that holds the headlight in. Okay, so this is the headlight assembly. The headlight bucket had already been modified when I got the bike. I'm just going to unplug it just like that. This is our factory plug. Set that aside. We're going to test fit, as I've heard, and I kind of see how this is going to work here. I think I am going to have to modify the headlight bucket. So that it fits. You see that I can't get that flush. So the reason for that is the reason. You see how small that is, how big that is. And you can see how large the hole is in the bucket. So you're really left with two choices. One, remove the bucket and open this up some more till it fits your headlight. Or two, there is a replacement bucket that you can purchase out there that will fit this light and should bolt right in here. I'm probably going to take option one because I'd like to get the light in. Okay, everybody, what I would suggest is that you, before you get everything buttoned up, you connect the new headlight. And you can see that I have the trim ring back in here. I hope that you can see that I had to open that up a little bit. Didn't take a lot of effort, just had to take your time, get some tin snips and whatnot. Make sure that you don't deform the ring, this ring here. So you have your adjuster bolt here and here. This one does up and down. This one does side to side. And you can see right in here, I hope that you can see that there's a spring right in there. And that spring connects right here. So if you get a pair of pliers or a pair of needle nose vice grips in there, you can pull that spring off, pull it off of the trim ring, and this headlight trim ring will fall right out. So I have the new headlight connected. I'm going to put you back on the stand here, and then I will check the headlight. Okay, that's working. Hopefully you can see that the high beam is also working. So I know that we can put her back in there, tighten up all our screws, and that we'll be in good shape here. So we'll go ahead and get that done. I'm also going to leave the cover, this plastic material on there until I get the headlight in. Also, when you're tucking this in side of the fairing, make sure you're very neat with it. You don't stress out the wires. You find a nice spot for it so that it's nice and gentle in here. You're not putting a lot of stress on the wires. There we go. I'm going to pull this back a little bit around the edges so that I can get the retaining ring on. Remember, these are just very small screws. Try to do the top one first. You lose these little buggers, they're going to be hard to find. Probably hard to replace without taking some of these pieces back apart. Let's take it back to the auto parts store to match one up. when you're putting your trim ring back on, make sure that you have your screw hole down here at the bottom, and you can match that up with your screw hole at the top with the okay, that's what we got there. Put our screw in. One screw, not too complicated. Don't over tighten it. Oh, I think that looks really nice. Well, guys, what do you think? I think that looks really nice. Seems to match. Let's kick those lights on, see what we're looking at. There we go. You can see that with the passing lights on, passing lights off. High beams. So okay guys, this is Mark from What Comes Next, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found it helpful. If you did, please comment, let me know that you found it helpful. And also subscribe and click that like button. Don't forget to ring the notification bell. Thanks again for watching.